Local 3's news and weather apps take us with you everywhere.
We're going to take a trip down to Fort Oglethorpe in a way this morning. Actually, they've come to us in the studio. But this is Trisha Dunn, Paula Donaldson. They have a Perfect Fit boutique. And if you or someone you know is currently going through a cancer diagnosis, perhaps undergoing some chemotherapy, you are going to want to know about their store. So thanks both for coming our way.
Thank you.
I feel a little bit embarrassed, actually, Trisha, because I was asking you if you were new. Far from it. Perfect Fit has been there for a long time.
The business originated 20 years ago, and it was bought out 10 years ago. I started with the original business and have been there, and we have 3 fitters that are board certified. Paula is our billing manager, and she takes care of filing insurance and all the billing and all that stuff.
Which means you're getting a lot of phone calls.
A lot of phone calls.
Every single day.
Every day.
Because, you know, that might be one of the most complicated things there is to do, is to file something with your insurance company.
It is, and rules change rapidly, so keeping up to date on all of that and being able to provide that information, relay it back to the patient is very, very important.
So here you are, your clientele are women going through a very difficult walk. The last thing they want to have to fool with is that headache. So let's kind of give a hypothetical scenario. So you at a Perfect Fit, it's just what the name implies, right? The bras are kind of obvious. The head scarves here, fairly obvious. But then you actually have something, Trisha, that's as close to cosmetic surgery as you will find.
Yes, it's a custom breast prosthesis. What we do is take pictures and scans of the lady's chest wall with her prosthesis that we have fit her with and bras off the shelf, and then just her bare chest wall, and then we send this to the designer, and this is made exclusively for her chest wall. Like, she will wear this right up inside her bra. She does not have to put it in a pocket, but if she's concave, the back of this will fill in the concave. It will fit her chest wall like a puzzle piece, because most everybody doesn't have a smooth chest wall after surgery. This is very lightweight, and it also has temperature control built in, and we color match the skin color and the nipple areola to whatever shade that they want it to be. It takes about 6 weeks to make that. Most commercial insurances is paying for that right now. We're still waiting for Medicare to approve it.
But that's where, let's say with our hypothetical, that you come through the door and you're interested in this, I guess while they're talking and kind of finding out what's going to work for them, you can be getting their insurance information.
I call their insurance, verify if it's a covered benefit for them, and then what it approximately would pay, and then give them that information so they can make their choice.
I guess you're not exclusive, however, to women who are going through a cancer journey. Is that right?
No, we fit everybody with bras. A lot of ladies just cannot find their bra size in the store, or they're very large busted. We do have bras that go up to an N even in the cup. And fittings are free, whether they want to buy a bra from us or not. A lot of ladies just come in and they just want to know maybe what bra size they're wearing or should be wearing. And but if they don't want to buy a bra, they don't have to pay for a fitting.
I was told once that it's something like 80% of women wear the wrong size bra.
Yes.
So, I mean, obviously, if you're a larger woman, that's going to cause some back issues and that kind of thing. But just from a complete vanity standpoint, you look better when you're wearing the right size. Is that right?
Yes.
So do you even recommend, they would be mortified, but teenage girls come and do it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have teenage girls, and we actually have teenage girls that are having to wear a prosthesis because one breast is developing and the other is not. So we can fit them with a partial prosthesis, and sometimes the teenage girls may not have insurance, or their insurance may not cover. I know they won't cover for them to actually have that breast implant put in to make them symmetrical until they're 18. But we have things in our donations. Sometimes if their parents can't afford it, We can usually find them a partial prosthesis and bras in our donation boxes, and we do accept donations back. It's all very good quality, so anybody that either doesn't have insurance or they've not met their criteria deductible for their insurance, we'll find them something for free.
Oh, and think about what that would do to their mental state, because that's hard to live your teenage years.
Yes.
Not feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, they don't want to go to their PE classes because
Right.
they're not even, and that's the first thing everybody's noticing.
Now, you mentioned earlier about y'all being board certified. You are really a medical
provider. Yeah.
provider.
We are.
So you also have wigs, and that, as I understand it, is its own unique niche because not all wigs are the same.
Right. And we can file a wig to insurance as long as their insurance provider covers that as a benefit. So we are the only wig retailer in the whole area that can do that because we are a medical provider. So
People are traveling to you from all over.
we have lots of ladies that live in Alabama, Knoxville, Rome.
Alabama.
Yeah, we even have people that live in Mexico. When they come home to Dalton, usually to see their family, they'll come get their prosthesis, or they'll come and send stuff home to the other countries.
I have about a minute left. First of all, do you recommend appointments?
We do recommend appointments just so that you won't be sitting there waiting if we do have somebody in the fitting room. You don't have to have an appointment. We do take walk-ins. If you have your prescription beforehand, that's good, but you don't have to have it. We will send a fax to your physician to get your prescription. We just have to have it so that you can leave with product that day. So if you walk in and don't have the prescription, we can still go ahead and do your fitting and get the prescription and then call you to come back in to finish your fitting whenever we have that.
And I'm sure you find that people feel like it's a support system once they're there.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. A lot of the ladies, we're like the last stop that they're dreading because they have been through so much and they don't want anybody to see their scars. But when they walk out and nobody can tell they even had surgery, they're in tears or they're just so happy.
Yeah.
They're like, why did we wait this long?
Well, don't you wait anymore. It's a perfect fit. There's their information for you to see. They're down in the Fort Oglethorpe area. Again, they are board certified. You can learn more at aperfectfitboutique.com. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
58 Foundations and Waterproofing, your crawl space, basement, and foundation